want them to grow in what the foundation when we were doing. We were giving these guys a chance to get involved with the community as far as the charity outreaches and things like that. Because a lot of these guys are passionate about it already. A guy like, Harry Miller, a guy like Paris Johnson already have their own foundation and do things like that. So bringing more awareness and shedding light on that, and just giving the people opportunity to see these guys as more than just athletes, guys and girls eventually, as more than athletes.
Good deal. Thanks, man.
You guys already have charities lined up that athletes are going to work with?
Yes. So right now there's the Buckeye Cruise from Cancer, my charity, my fund with the James, and then a few more in the works. So our goal is to have a solid 10 to 12 with day we launch. So to give guys the opportunity to pick between a huge background of different charities, not going to force anyone to do anything they want to do or don't feel passionate about.
So what's your vision? Is your vision that, by the end of this year, the majority of athletes on this team are going to have opportunities through your foundation?
I think that's a realistic ideal, but it's still in the early stages of things, and we can, have a lot of goals to get to a certain point, but I don't think we're there yet. We're just looking forward to the day we launch.
Obviously, there's some crazy things going on up there with NIL right now. I mean, there was a report last week of a quarterback getting an $8 million deal. I mean,
I was that quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, how are you guys kind of approaching that in terms of the recruiting element that could come into this?
Well, that's not our goal, but if a potential recruit see the things that we're doing here for the players here, I think that's going to go into recruiting itself. For example, if we are in a position where we spent, let's just say easy numbers, $1 million on the football team with players and getting involved in these different charities over this upcoming season, then that recruit can go look at that, because there's going to be public records. He can look at that and say, oh, I can be a part of that. I can be, a part of that, whatever amount of money that quarterback room got or that player just got. So I think that's going to be used as a recruiting tool in itself without intentionally using it as a recruiting tool.
Right, so you're not targeting specific recruits, you're hoping they see what you're doing and that gives them one more reason to
I think they will, because a lot of these recruits follow a lot of these guys on social media when it comes to the football and basketball team, and some of the things that they're going to have to do is post little things about some of the things they're doing, and I think once that catch wave, and like I said, these guys are following each other, they're going to put two and two together.
Obviously, today is an opportunity for you as well, with NFL scouts out here and stuff like that. Where do you kind of stand in your professional career?
Yeah, still looking to get out there. Hopefully it happens this year, but if not, I know the XFLs come back next year. And if it don't happen next year, then I'll be officially done with it. And then, but it's a thin line, because a lot of my focus right now is on the NIL world and helping the athletes of Ohio, in particular Ohio State, capitalize on their name, image, and likeness. But my dream and goal is still to play professional football.
Do you think you kind of show the scouts that you still have?
For sure, still, as always, still things to work on though. So hopefully this, just open up other opportunities for me to come into one of these organizations and have a workout or battle for a spot in camp.
What's your favorite CJ?
It's great, man. I threw him a couple of times this week, and I'm just like, Jesus, man. I rave about the receivers that he have, and but when you right next to him and you see how he goes through his progressions when he's just running around and how he releases the ball, things like that, things you don't see, while you're trying to avoid guys on the football field. I'm very impressed with him.
Who's your favorite dog?
Who's mine?
Favorite dog?
You know who's my favorite dog.
How did it feel to be back out here?
It felt great, and I think it was a pretty cool up-close experience with the receivers, and then T, and then CJ, and a couple other guys who's running around in the defense offensive drill. So it felt good to watch these guys.